I want to watch the news.
Are you making headway at least?
This is the news.
Macamagab, it's time for the only news that matters. And Foreigner, the band behind so many timeless greatest hit songs, has just wrapped up the first leg of its farewell tour with a slew of sold-out shows, enthusiastic reviews, and box office records. This trek will continue through the fall with a string of sold-out indoor events that will bring excitement to fans in secondary markets across the USA. Details can be found at foreigneronline.com. What is this scam? Can you believe this world is just beyond fake? How can this band that has no original members make $18 million on the first leg of the tour? You're gonna make another $18 million in the second leg. It's like karaoke, man. It's like this is the most successful cover band in history. Yeah, it's a scam, but look at the money, the audience, it all says what I've been screaming for years. People love the fake. People don't like anything authentic. Those people that don't like the fake and don't like anything that's not authentic mean nothing to these concerts. This is run by a bunch of people that go see shows that are casuals. They want to hear, How Cold Is Ice and, Jukebox Hero. They don't care who's singing it. They don't care who's playing it. I mean, you can go to any little bar that I'm sure there's cover bands of Foreigner at, and you'd probably get in for $5. Go see that. You know what? If I had the choice, I'd go see that bar band doing Foreigner songs. But on the other hand, I'm not the biggest Foreigner guy. Yes, I dig some of their songs, and for some odd reason, I have the first 4 albums. I remember buying the first albums. I don't remember how I got these other 3. But yeah, I got the popular stuff up to Foreigner 4. And I did see Foreigner back in the Foreigner 4 tour at the Orange Bowl, and it was horrible. The show was done by 6 p.m. And that was the show that was supposed to have Ozzy open, but Randy Rhoads died a couple days before that. So they put in Pat Travers, and UFO was there, and Bryan Adams. And it was done by 6 p.m. And Foreigner really wasn't that great. And that was the original Foreigner. Yeah, probably this newer Foreigner sounds better. But it's still not Foreigner. Where did it all go wrong? Where did all this foreigniness just came into the picture and everybody accepting it? I remember back in the day, Milli Vanilli, Ashley Simpson got caught lip syncing. That was the end of their career. And even just one member leaving a band, would destroy the band back then. Very rare that a band did not lose a lot of audience and record sales due to a key member not being in the band. There's no members in Foreigner. The key members are Mick Jones and Lou Gramm, and I understand Mick Jones comes out here and there, not every show. So it's like a gamble to, just see a guitar player. I don't get it. I don't know where we all went wrong, man. It's weird, isn't it? It's like we all like fake. The people like me that don't like the fake, we just don't matter. The audiences prove that. Kiss sells out everywhere. Kiss! A band that's been caught using tapes. And that really blows now. But that's an old personal opinion now. But all I know is that, man, I wouldn't go see Foreigner anyway. I saw him once in 82. And it sucked. So I would never bother to see them. I have the 3 records that I never ever play, but it's not like I don't like them. They're good. They're all right, but it's not like a go-to band. But man, after all these years, man, look at how still people flock to Foreigner shows because those songs obviously mean way more to other people than it does to me. I like it, but I wouldn't run to go see them play it live with a whole bunch of different people. You know? It's like, what the hell? And I did do my research before the news, and I was like, man, has this band ever, this Kelly Hansen, has he sang on any Foreigner albums? And I went and take a look, and yes, he did. He did the last Foreigner album. And so I guess that, because I was about to say, man, if he didn't sing on any Foreigner album, what the hell? This is totally disgraceful. So, hey, at least he sang on one of the albums. And do they play any of those songs from those albums? I don't know. They probably do, as far as I know. But all I know is that I've seen footage of it. And yes, he sings great. And the band sounds great. But it's not Foreigner. I don't see Mick Jones on stage. I see nobody on that stage from the classic Foreigner albums. And this is popular. This is selling out places. They just made $18 freaking million, man. We're doomed. AI's gonna kill us next year. It's just crazy to me. I also seen footage of Lou Gramm recently, and yeah, he didn't sound as good as he did in the past. And yeah, maybe Kelly Hansen, you know, because he is quite younger, has a little advantage. But Lou Gramm does sing good enough that he can go out there and do these Foreigner shows and let that. Man, if Lou Gramm was to go out there, it'd be a little more legitimate. And I guarantee you, it'll bring just as many people, if not more. Shit, if I was a Foreigner fan, I'd even go if Lou Gramm was there. But I know if I was a real diehard Foreigner fan, I would never, ever support stuff like this. Because it's a cover band. That's what people want these days, and it's a shame. You know, there's an amazing cover band down here in South Florida that I have nothing bad to say about. They're awesome. They're called Made of Metal. They're friends of mine. They nail it when they do tributes to bands. They're perfect. Well, if you go to a Made of Metal show down here, the place is always packed. If you go see a band that plays original music, man, most of the times I go do that, it's empty. I like to go check out new bands in my area. There's quite a few cool ones now. But I've seen them along with two other people that were, you know, friends of the band. But you go see a cover band and you couldn't fit nobody else in that club. It'd be extremely packed, and that's how it is today. But I will still go support local bands, still buy physical media, and avoid these overcharged cover bands like Foreigner. My money. But it doesn't matter because they're going to get more money from people that don't have my attitude. Hardcore, us fans, we are the minority, but I'm going to stay thick-headed about all this, and I will go on with life with all its phoniness and avoid all I can. And hopefully one day bands will come out and say, hey, we use tapes, so I can avoid those bands too. It sickens me how bands out there, and I'm not saying Foreigner is, but it sickens me that bands out there are using tapes and does not inform the audience about it. That's a bunch of bull. But whatever. All you people that like the phony, you know, what are you going to tell your grandkids? Hey, you know, when I was younger, I saw this band Foreigner. Yeah. Not one original member in it. Yeah, I was there. Who cares? Anyway, I saw the original Foreigner. I don't know, maybe there have been members that left by the time I saw him in '82, but I saw him with Lou Gramm and Mick Jones, so, and that sucked. I didn't even care. But whatever. I'm done yapping, and get off my lawn. And thank you all for watching. You all rule. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Ring the little notification bell. And very important to like this video. Yeah, if you press like, it's really good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and smack 'em a gob.
Farewell and adieu to you fair Spanish ladies.
Farewell and adieu, you ladies of Spain, for we've received orders for to sail back to Boston, and so never more shall we see you again.